Hey, what is going on guys? Tech Enthusiast here, and this is a speed test comparison between the Xiaomi Mi 8 against the Huawei P20 Pro. Both of these phones are the latest flagships from these manufacturers. They both have 6GB of RAM on the latest version of Android Oreo. They both have a highly modified version of Android running. Now with that being said, let's get started. First up, we have the Xiaomi Mi 8. It has a 1080p screen. It's on the latest version of Android Oreo 8.1. As for the CPU, it has the newest Snapdragon 845 and the Adreno 630 GPU, and it has 6GB of RAM. Then we have the Huawei P20 Pro. It also has a 1080p screen. It's also on the latest version of Android Oreo 8.1. It has the Kirin 970 CPU and the Mali G72 GPU and 6GB of RAM. Just before running the test, here you can see none of the apps and games are in the background. So in round 1, the Xiaomi Mi 8 is leading by 7 points. Moving on to round 2, the RAM management. Here you can see all of the apps and games are in the background. So in round 2, the Huawei P20 Pro wins by 3 points. Moving on to benchmark tests, starting off with Antutu benchmark. The Mi 8 scored a massive 291,000 points. The P20 Pro scored over 203,000 points. Here is the breakdown of the categories, and the Mi 8 excelled in the GPU area. Here is the ranking, and the Mi 8 is right on the top. The P20 Pro is not on the list, and that is because of the GPU. It is quite weak compared to the Snapdragon GPUs. Then we have the Geekbench 4 test. Now in the CPU test, the Mi 8 won by several thousand points, and that's obviously because it is running the newest Snapdragon 845, and the P20 Pro has the slightly older Kirin 970. And finally the compute test, and once again the Mi 8 is on top, and that is thanks to the powerful GPU, the Adreno 630. So that is the end of this speed test comparison, and here are the results at a glance. In round 1, the Mi 8 won by 7 points. In round 2, the P20 Pro won by 3 points. When it came to the benchmark test, the Mi 8 won all of them, and that shouldn't be a surprise as it has the newest Snapdragon 845 CPU and the very powerful Adreno 630 GPU. So what did you make of this speed test comparison? Do let me know in the comment section. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, then please do consider subscribing, as I will have much more content coming up. Don't forget to hit that bell notification, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.